Hi everybody. Now that I've colored my hair, I've had some time to find out if there were really any disadvantages or advantages to coloring my hair. And I found that there were 5 major advantages that have really come into play. So the first advantage was, since I colored my hair, I've decided that I don't really need to use any more hot tools. My hair is not as frizzy as it used to be prior to coloring it because gray hair tends to be more brittle, dry, and wiry. So now I can just forego using the straightener completely. This is how my hair will come out if I use my hair dryer on a low setting and just use a round brush. So that is really a positive, not having to use any more hot tools on my hair, because that does damage your hair almost more than the coloring does. The heat is very debilitating on the cuticle of your hair and just on the overall health of your hair. So I'm glad I'm not having to use any more hot tools on my hair to get this effect, because the frizziness has gone away almost completely. The second thing I've noticed is that I'm not actually losing as much hair in the shower as I was previously. I asked my hairdresser and she said that just could be a function of my hair having been in fairly good condition and my scalp is in good condition. So I'm finding no hair in this tub. And she said also, gray hair, because it's wiry and more brittle, it can break more easily. It's a lot more fragile. So I also find that that's an advantage, not having a loss of hair in the shower. Prior to coloring my hair, my gray hair was always very dull and lackluster. So I would use shine sprays or silicone sprays or products on my hair to help with flyaways as well as create some shine. Now that I'm not gray anymore, this color reflects the light, where gray always absorbs the light. So my hair naturally looks shinier all the time. And again, that's cutting down on me having to use a lot of product in my hair, which I'm going to get to. The advantage to that right now is that I don't have to wash my hair as often. So that's the fourth reason. I only have to wash my hair twice a week because I don't have product buildup in my hair any longer. And with that said, my color does not fade out as quickly because I'm using Demi permanent hair color. It fades slowly over time, and the more I shampoo, the quicker it will fade out, and I'll have to color more often. So now I have this longer gap between hair coloring, and it's already been about 5 weeks, and my color looks as fresh as the day I did it. So if I can go 8 weeks, 10 weeks between coloring, it really isn't very time consuming, and it really isn't creating any more work or effort or money because I'm doing it myself fairly cheaply. So in essence, coloring my hair has not proved to be a disadvantage as far as time and effort. Most people are aware that as they get gray, their hair is getting lighter, and so their skin is getting paler. And so you have to adjust your makeup to sometimes accommodate the paler skin tone. But I found when I adjusted the makeup, it really didn't complement with my hair at all, no matter how much I adjusted my makeup. And I couldn't wear something that really didn't go with my skin tone, which has got a little bit of a yellow olive undertone in it, even though it has paled out. And so it did not complement my skin tone at all. The hair color just totally washed me out, almost made my eyes look bruised, as somebody mentioned in a video. And when I went back to look at that video, I said, yes, it does. It's becoming more noticeable, and it became more noticeable when I didn't use any kind of hair product that was lightening my hair up beyond the gray, where it was getting more towards a white or a silver. So that was taking time and energy and money for me to constantly use these sprays. So I'm definitely happy that I've changed my hair color, because it definitely is more complementary to my overall look and the way I feel. I feel healthier, I feel more alive, I don't feel as sad around my eyes as some people may have mentioned. So that's a positive. There's one last thing I do want to reference, is that even though my hair is now brown, I can still use purple products on it. It does not mean I have to throw away all the products that I bought. If I still want to use a shine spray, I can. If I still want to use a glosser, I can. They make a clear L'Oreal color glosser that I can use, and it's colorless. But the purple shampoos can still work, especially if you dyed your hair a blonde or a light brown, because you can still get those yellow undertones. And instead of using the purple products, you might go towards a blue product if you're going towards a really dark brown. So you offset any like orange that you might get in your hair. The purple will still work and will eliminate any residue that you may get from your water that could actually dull your hair. So you can use your purple products and not fear wasting any money on having purchased those while you were gray. And I also find that my shampoo, which was Vunella shampoo bars and conditioners, work just as well. They are color safe, so I can still continue to use them just like I did on my gray hair. Now that I gave you my overall impression of how coloring my hair has changed a lot of things for the better, you might want to consider looking at your overall appearance and seeing if maybe coloring your hair is a way to go. I was gray for over 5 years. It took me a long time to go back to trying out color on my hair and if I wanted to really continue doing that. So it was not an overnight decision. And if gray hair or silver hair is working well for you, I definitely recommend staying where you are. There really is no disadvantage to keeping your hair gray, but I just want to say that there really has been no disadvantage to coloring my hair as well. So if you like this video, give it a like, a share, a thumbs up, and a subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Fixing Girls.